Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Horde Night Every Night. So we're here in our Horde base, and I think last episode we were going to try to strip out everything in this building and probably fill it most of the way with cobblestone, or as much as I can, just to prevent the zombies from getting in here. Um, so this one's going to be quite a lot of construction in this video, and I'd like to have a better pickaxe or axe to work with, so we'll see how far we get. This might not take as long as I'm thinking, though. Now it's already 7 a.m. I think last episode went a little bit longer than we expected with the outro and everything, so we'll have to make up a little bit of lost time there. I'm also wanting to get into this safe, which may take a little while. But I'll focus on what I can do here. And I haven't played in a little while, so I just want to get a little familiar with what's in my inventory here. So I think we were going to run by the trader and sell a few things. Namely these magazines, which we don't really need. That'll get us a little bit of money there. We're doing pretty good on ammo and everything, looks like. So yeah, I'll work on this for a little while, and then we'll see what else we can do today. I hear a little crawler outside, looks like. And also, so I got 40 cobblestone blocks, but we're running pretty low on stone, and I don't think I have any clay on me right now. That's probably at home. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Nice little... Another game I've been trying out, I just realized instead of pressing shift click to get the item over to my inventory, I pressed control. And the reason for that is because I've been playing a game called Z, which is more in, I guess, development, kind of like 7 Days was for a while. That game is pretty fun. It's kind of like a combination of DayZ and trying to think of another game. I guess like DayZ and 7 Days would be a pretty good example of what it's like. There's building and crafting and exploration, fighting hordes, but it's definitely got more of a DayZ feel. So that game is pretty fun. If you guys like DayZ or Zomboid or games like that, it's more like isometric and top-down, that would be a good one to check out. Get rid of this sink, get a few extra pipes here. I'm gonna have to take care of that zombie before it drives me crazy. The toilet doesn't really give us much. I could probably leave this alone, since that's right in the middle. I think what I'll do is probably fill most everything with cobblestone, if I can. That's a ton of cobblestone, thinking about it now, but I'll also put some wood spikes in here. That way, if they do manage to get in, they're just, the ones that get in just eventually die from the spikes. So we're getting a little bit of materials here, not too many, because my tools aren't the best right now. Alright, I'm over encumbered. Let's see, we can get out this way. I'm gonna head home and drop some stuff off and see what we can do about getting a little bit more clay and stone, so we can start crafting up some more cobblestone blocks. Try and be as efficient as always. Yeah, that zombie's kind of bothering me now. It's just and it's not going to get through by itself. That one was... I hate that I placed it there because I ran into it like 3 times. Alright. Deal with you real quick. Let's see. Where was he at? Yeah, he didn't really do... Oh, he's probably right here. We'll give that a quick repair. Keep everything in tip-top shape for the outside. And we will head home and drop off some stuff. So we've kind of got our strategy set. I'm going to think a little bit more about what we got to do on the outside to make it the best horde base it can be. And also just see if we can do any extra scavenging today. I forgot I had extra jump height there. I was like... Alright, so we'll throw that in there. That's all of our food. Probably don't need all this stuff on us. Get rid of my honey. It's also our meds. I'll keep that on me because I don't have a lot of other healing supplies. Alright. So we'll keep this on us. I'm just going to drop this glass here. We don't need that for anything. If you didn't know, you can actually eat broken glass and it actually immediately kills your character. Which is, I think, the only thing in the game that does that. You wouldn't think you can eat it, but if you, click on it in the inventory and misclick the wrong button, I think it's like A or W or something, you just eat it and die. I think I've done that once, sometime in the beginning when I was playing. So we'll throw that in there. Keep the pipe rifle, the pipe shotgun on me. I'll put away the pipe pistol. We're gonna have to grab this out of here anyway later, but that's okay. Armor parts I can probably sell. Legendary parts, we're not gonna get that far, so I can probably sell those too. I might hold on to the gunpowder. I'll take the clay. Robotics parts, we can sell those. We can sell our extra pipe shotgun because it's not very good. Don't need that mod. I'm wondering how much, so that's 30 plus 80. I'm wondering how much it's worth now. 76, so that actually reduces the value if you put them together. For a time it increased it by a lot, so we'll have to keep them separate. Okay. Got a shovel. Just trying to be thorough. Got a little bit of dukes. We don't need our vitamins. Actually, I'll put them in the other chest. And then anything extra we can sell. I probably don't need all of these scrap polymers. We can probably sell some of them. Can sell that. That's not worth very much. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, we'll put our vitamins away and then we'll run to the trader. Which, yeah. Yeah, it's been a few days since I played, so I might be a little rusty with this, this file here, but, we should be good to go otherwise. The hordes are getting more difficult, but we're also surviving them all the same pretty well. Where's my water? Here we go. So I'm definitely happy about that. We are doing, decent on ammo. It's 10:30. We might be able to do a quick quest. Although I want to make sure I have the base in order first.
Time is money. Chop, chop, dumb fuck.
Alright, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell these. And the armor parts, and these, and these. Okay. So we got almost 1,000. Iron pickaxe would be really nice. But we don't have enough for it. Ammo, but it's expensive. That's like all, just 19 rounds is like all of our money, so we're just better off finding it. There's a lot of stuff I would like to get, but you know, that requires electricity. Let's see, it might be worth getting some extra food. Maybe I just save up the money. I'll buy an extra jar of honey, and I think I'll just save the rest of it.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Oh, let me grab a quest from him. I almost forgot. What kind of jobs do you have? Buried supplies.
Hey,
Well,
you need some work? Or what? Please, yes, son of a bitch.
so southeast versus west. Let's see where we're at here. So southeast would be over this way, and then west would be over this way. So we probably want to do west, because that's just closer to where we're going to be at. Although it's 489 meters. But southeast probably doesn't have anything nearby, so we're going to actually do the further one.
Advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Let's try doing this to get a little bit of clay on the way. And then we'll be able to finish our build. Since we'll have all that clay, I'll mine some stone right here. And then I want to see if we can craft a better axe. We can craft 3. Okay, very good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. Drop this extra stuff here. Alright, let's mine this for a while. Or until I feel like I have enough stone. I don't know how much stone we really need. I mean, I feel like maybe 1,000 would be a good start. We might get that pretty quick. One of these, I remember seeing this boulder. I remember I used to build bases where I had a trapdoor in the top of the boulder. The one I liked the most was, so I basically was up here, I dug straight down into the boulder, and I had a hatch door that was completely, you know, you couldn't see it from anywhere else unless you were on top of the boulder. And it went underground, and then it went about 70 blocks over to a pit, and that pit went all the way down to bedrock. And that was a horde base that I built for, I think that was like a day 70 horde that I did a long time ago. Back in Alpha 18, I think. And that was one of the best bases I ever built, which I'd definitely like to build again. It would be cool to build for a series, but it would be just a lot of digging and mining and not very exciting stuff, so I could definitely edit that down and showcase the base, or just... Ooh, that's airdrop. Cool, and it's kind of... Okay, so it's over there. That's kind of where our buried supplies is at. But yeah, that base would be really cool to show off to you guys and do an in-depth video about how to build it. I remember doing several horde nights with that base, and if I wanted to, I could just not fire my weapon at all, and I was never going to lose health or anything. So that was a really cool base, and it was also essentially indestructible because I was using the bedrock on the very bottom of the map, which, you know, you just can't break. So once you get to that point, you basically have an indestructible floor. Alright, how much is that? Okay, that's pretty good. We'll settle for 1,400. I gotta eat. I almost ate my honey, because I was like, oh, that's food. But that's more of medicine. We'll eat 4 eggs. And we'll drink another water, just so we don't have to drink one again. I want to grab this. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how close it feels when we get up here. It might be an extra like 250 meters only. So yeah, I definitely like to do some more videos for you guys about horde bases, because I've built a lot of them since I've been playing this game. Bases, you know, that you can just use grenades all the time, which are some of my favorite. It's just so fun to throw down like 5 pipe bombs and then set them all off at once for a chain reaction that just blows up everything. I like bases that incorporate electric fences or turrets. I don't use dart traps very much, just because they're not like as flashy or like fun to use. It's kind of hard to see the darts at work, but they can be really effective if you're doing some kind of melee base and you need to kill the zombies right in front of you. Alright, I'm gonna mine this so I don't forget. Hopefully we get a honey. Nope. No honey there. We need wood for our wood spikes. So let me make some spikes here while we're digging. I'll just make as many as we can. And let's see what we find here. I'm one of those people that doesn't really have a methodology to doing buried supplies missions. I just kind of wing it every time. Because whether I get it, you know, soon or in a while, doesn't really change a lot for me. There's been a couple times where I've, you know, dug out the entire circle and still haven't found it. Those are frustrating, but doesn't happen very often, so. Plus we're doing this for the clay as well, so I don't mind if I dig a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Easy enough, and it's not locked, which is very good. We'll mine a little bit more while we're down here. And it's also buried food stashes, which is good. I would have also taken ammo. Let's dig a little way out of here. That should be fine. Oh, I just saw them all spawn. That's pretty funny. Okay, there's only 3 of them. I guess we'll take them out. We're not hurting for XP, because we have that high XP multiplier going. I set this game to a 3 times multiplier, just so we could make good use of our skills. Let's see, we're going back this way, right? Yep, we're going back that way. So, that's still pretty far out there. I think we could do that. Now that we know where it's at, we could probably do that tomorrow. We don't really have that much time until the horde starts. And we might be cutting it close already, so I don't want to spend the majority of the rest of our hours going out there. Gotta play a little conservatively. I'm definitely looking forward to starting some more series with 7 days. Taking things in a totally different direction than this one. This is something I've wanted to do for a while, so I figured I'd just start with this one and branch out from there. There's a lot of cool mods to look at, so there's really, you know, a ton of options. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, I'll take the pipes. Do a little bit of looting. Actually, I'll take the cloth because we might need to make more bandages. Alright, and let's see here. How many more can we make? Let's make 10 more. And let's go look at our cobblestone blocks here. So we can make 2 blocks. Let's just go ahead and make 1,000. That'll convert into 100 blocks. Actually, what I might do is do 500 and then create the blocks and then do another 500. That way we have them to use them, or we have them at the time we need to use them instead of waiting all night to get 1 block. Okay, we'll drop all that stuff. Alright. Get rid of all this stuff. Wow, this is a lot faster. I'm debating if we even need to do this. But we'll take out... Yeah, I might just skip that altogether. It might take a little bit too long. As long as we defend the back and the sides of the interior, we should be okay. So I'm not going to worry about all of that, but we will be putting extra ones down here. Let me get rid of this drinking fountain. It's not going to hold off the zombies very much. So, because this building is like how newspaper was blocking that, because this base is raised 1 off the ground already, when the zombies approach the wall from the outside, this is going to be their the block that they're looking at right here. So as long as this is reinforced, and maybe the one above it if we have enough blocks, then the building will be that much stronger. Now I need to figure out a way to actually... just get rid of that. Need to figure out a way to get in and out easily, or maybe I just don't come in here anymore. If I do that, I'm going to have to break this open. Which actually won't take too long now. It's like 37 per hit, which isn't too bad. So we're making that cobblestone. Once that gets to 500, we'll make the blocks. Let me know in the comments if you guys typically break open your chests, or if you wait until you get lockpicking and swing back around to lockpick them. I've always had such bad luck with lockpicking, so I just end up finding the best pickaxe I can and breaking them open. Nothing a level 5 steel pickaxe can't break open pretty quick. Also, I just remembered, I love shotguns in this game because eventually you get your hands on, what do they call them? Breaching slugs? Or breaching shells? I forget exactly what they're called. But those things you can put a few rounds into a chest or a gun safe and it just opens right up. They do so much block damage. So that's probably even better than breaching charges, which I use from time to time if I have extra. Okay, right on time. Go ahead and make 52 of those, and then we'll make 500 more of those. Break that down. We'll get this open, then we'll get the wall safe open, which will only take half the time. Let's see what we got. Okay, nice. Or block damage. I'll take that, although range damage is probably better for Horde Night, so we'll probably keep them. First aid kit is terrific. Hunter mod, let's see, we could probably throw that on our rifle. It would help if I put it in my inventory first. Handgun magazine, we'll just go ahead and use that. Cool, so that gives us up to 50 damage there. Alright, and that's that. I'm going to reinforce this room as much as I can. That chest is actually the strongest block in here, so that'll hold up pretty well. So that's good for there. I'm just looking to see, yeah, we'll block this up, and we'll block this up. We'll use the back entrance right up until we actually finish blocking things up. And then we'll put 2 more there. So we got, just trying to visualize here, so we got this pretty much done. Yeah, this is made of wood. Who knew? Probably just a little creation with the shapes they did. It always reminds me the devs had to like create the POIs you see with their own shapes that are available to everyone. So it kind of shows the creativity they actually put into it in the first place. Go ahead and block that up. I was wanting to do just kind of a clean slate on the inside, but that's going to take it's going to take a while. So what we've done already is probably pretty solid. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. That bulletproof glass is not going anywhere. So we're just going to break this wall safe. We got to repair this. Okay, 350. Go back to 350. Man, my guy does not stop needing food and water all the time, does he? Let's eat some chicken soup, too. Eating and drinking everything we have. Here we go. Alright, so not the best loot. Probably not worth our time in the end, but it is what it is. So we can... Can we not wear this? Oh, it's... Is it a mod now? Okay. feel like that changed at 1.0, but maybe it didn't. Okay, so this isn't very strong now that we broke it open. We're going to get rid of it. So we can place this down. Now the zombies have historically not ever gone for this side of the building. So I'm going to make sure that I reinforce it. That way they don't start to do that randomly. I guess we can just break this. So yeah, this is definitely more of a construction episode. But that's just how it goes. Okay, none of that's really that important. So we've actually reinforced pretty much everything I intended to. How many more blocks are we going to have? So we're actually going to have an extra 50, which is great. Let me spend a little time putting down some spikes. Oh, this is made of cobblestone. Okay. I'm not going to worry about breaking that down then. Alright, so the thunder is starting to go off here. It's 6 p.m. That means it's probably getting a little bit... No, it's not getting dark yet. We've got a little bit of time. We got, what, I think 6 hours in game. I'll switch back to these. I'm not quite ready to put the spikes down. I want to get a little more coverage here. Because once I do the spikes, that's kind of the inner center of the building. That was like unnecessarily gory. I was like, what? So we'll just do that. So we've got that covered pretty good. We're gonna fill this up like so. Use a couple extra blocks. That's fine. They're probably not gonna go for that area. This is in the center. My guy's like stuck in running mode, which is super weird. Because I clicked and then that's something I'm not used to be honest. Having like a sprint mode that you can stay in. So yeah, we're actually going to be pretty solid here. We're just going to fill this up. Maybe we can close the doors here too. Yes, we can. And now this block, if you're wondering, is literally just the iron bars because it takes up the entire block, even if it uses that little bit. So we're good there. This one, I'm not sure why I didn't block that up, but we're definitely going to need to. We'll just throw these down as well. I have a feeling they're going to go up here, so I'm not going to leave that open for them. I'll do the same thing there. Make sure we have enough room here. So yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm probably going to use my spikes. Well, let's see. What should I do? Let's block this up. I think we're doing pretty solid here. I need to keep track of my time. How many spike traps do I have? I don't have that many. So I'm going to put them where I think the weak spots are at to try and stop some of the zombies from getting in. We'll see if the zombies do get in. I have a feeling they're going to come in through here. This might be a waste, but I'm really just covering my bases here since we don't need a lot of other spike traps. Alright, so now I'm just going to fill this entire room. Because because I don't plan on coming back in here unless they break into it. I might not have left myself enough. Let me craft the rest of these. So we just need like 2 more and then we'll be good. Alright. I'm actually pretty happy with that. We got everything done that we needed. Gonna use the rest of our cobblestone just repairing. How are we looking on these? I think I repaired those. Alright, and then we'll go to the front, just make sure we got everything covered. Okay, looks like we do. Okay, we are out of cobblestone, so that's fine. Let me go back to our base, we'll get armed up, and then I'll head back, put the spikes down, and we can jump up on the roof. So we didn't have much time for looting today, but we did get all of our building done, which I'm happy with. That should last us a few nights, I'm hoping. And something I might need to do, which I don't usually do, is build with iron, which might not even be a thing. Iron. They might have taken that out of the game completely. There used to be iron blocks. Maybe some of you guys will remember that, but yeah, that's not a thing anymore. Okay. Grab the guns, grab all the ammo. Nothing I have needs repair kits, right? No, it's just pipes. I'll grab some extra pipes. Let me just quickly put away everything I don't need right now. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I've got the bandages, I've got the med kit. I like to just take the extra second to make sure. We're gonna take some of that. We'll grab some yucca fruit, just to have a little bit of extra food. I'm okay grabbing this. I'm just gonna munch on all this lower grade food while we're sitting up there. Let me see here. Can I make... Kind of want to start some food. I can make yucca juice, which is actually pretty solid. I'll do that. Boiled egg. If I remember correctly, those aren't super amazing, but grilled corn. I guess we'll go ahead and grill the corn. I'm hoping the grilled corn doesn't take away my water, because I think it does, but like that doesn't happen in real life. Like I don't get a dry mouth from eating corn, even if it's grilled. So that'd be a little silly if that happened. We'll keep the eggs on me because I'm just going to eat those. Alright. So, yeah, I have enough food, I think. Cool. Got about 3 minutes until we have to start shooting some zombies. So I'm going to throw these down. Oh, that's not where I wanted it, but that's okay. Puts it right in my face. Right where I don't want it. I don't know exactly where they're going to go. We'll kind of put them down at random over here. I want to put them in... I only have one left, but... I want to put them in spots where I know the zombies are going to be sitting a lot of the time. Let me put this here. And let me just upgrade a block here. Yeah, nothing more we can do there. Alright, so our defenses are all set. Maybe tomorrow we can get just a ton of wood and put spikes everywhere. That would be really nice. But until then, yeah, I'll keep the pipe machine gun off for right now. Alright, so we'll load up our iron arrows. And I'll eat a little bit of food while I can. Alright guys, we are almost there. We're just gonna eat our food. Got 4 more eggs, which I'll save. Didn't bring any vitamins, but that should be fine. I don't plan on getting hit. Never do. We'll throw that there. Yeah, that should be... That's a good order. I like that lineup. I don't think I missed that shot, but maybe I did. I think I missed that one. The reticle doesn't actually go in that much for being a hunting rifle. It's not really that accurate. Shotgun's loaded. This is loaded. Alright, cool. So, just want to do inventory of ammo. So we got 43, 56. So we got like 100 arrows. 200, 160 there. So we got probably 400 or 500 rounds or projectiles to our name, which is not bad at all. I don't think we're going to have an issue surviving this one. We'll see. Maybe the difficulty will get really cranked up in the later ones. Okay, it's about to start. So I'm level 24, game stage is 33. 0 deaths so far, which is nice. And 276 kills. We've just got a few seconds to go. Okay, there's a letter. Alright, it's starting. I hear them over here. And I hear things breaking. They're running around. They're trying to figure things out. They're going to the front. Let's see where they're targeting. Got a little bit of lag there. So they're going for the front. Think that corner is the weakest. Which, to my knowledge, it's not that weak. So that's probably good for us. But, you know, maybe the zombies know something we don't. Oh. Well, we got a loot bag. There we go, got a headshot right there. So I kind of hear them over here. Oh, they're going for this door, which they've never done before. I feel like this is a real, 7 days survival. Because we've just kind of picked a building, a rather durable one, and we've just, upgraded it, made it defendable. It's kind of janky on the outside, but it works, It reminds me a lot of my first 7 days base, which was more janky and didn't work as well. So we got zombies right there, a lot of zombies right here. We're just shooting non-stop to get rid of these guys. It's gonna be really, really nice if we do ever find something that's not a pipe weapon. So they're going for this pretty hard. Now that's like 2 or 3 thick, so we should be okay even if they do get in. Alright, I'll try and get these 2. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can use one of my pipe bombs. Alright, we got 2 kills there, and she lost her leg and then wandered into some spikes. Nice, that was a good shot. They always move around, so... Oh, okay. Good little gathering for a pipe bomb there. Cool, we got 3 kills out of that. See if... Yep, 1 pistol shot did her in. I think I missed like half of those. It's too bad. The pistol's not really my favorite. Okay, so I hear them over here, but I don't think they're really hitting anything over there. When they're hitting the outside like that, it kind of means that they're either they got damaged and they're going into rage mode, or they just don't know where to attack and they're trying to go for altitude instead. Because if they're going for altitude, I think that means that everything ground level in their vicinity is equal strength. Okay, they broke 1 block. Oh, I thought I killed him. I don't remember if I put spikes inside in that location, but we should be fine either way. Alright, I think we should go back over here now. Check on our other friends. Okay, so there's no one over here. No one over here. Let's see. Okay, we're at... Game stage went up a little bit. We got 30 some more kills. Nice. Oh, we have 8 skill points. Wow. I think after this horde we should go through our skill points and figure out which ones we want to get. How many friends do we have? Oh, we have quite a few. So now that they broke that block, they are determined to get in. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Finish off the stragglers. That was a whiff. We're just surviving 1 bullet at a time. And with pipe weapons, that's 1 reload at a time. I think I have the bandolier mod, which is probably saving my butt right now. That's with single shot weapons, a bandolier mod is 30% more reload speed, which translates to 30% more DPS, or damage per second. It's just straight up damage over time. So they're going for the side here, which is kind of weird. But it's easy shooting right here. Oh, they're kind of messing with that building too. Forgot to block off that entrance. They kind of like going in there. I'm gonna use a few bow and arrow, or a few arrows rather, just because I don't need to use all my ammo. It's crazy how they're all right here. I should probably guard that spot if I can. Didn't have a good shot there. Oh, that's no fair. It's so hard to get headshots when they're just running around like they are. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to go for his head, but he's just... There we go. He's just moving around so much. I just heard one of the blocks break. I'm wondering what block that was. Cobblestone block that broke there. Oh, it might have been that one. I wonder if they think they can just climb up that way. It would make sense because they're one block higher there, but... Oh, look at that. Yeah, they're getting somewhere with that. There's one build I would like to try, which is a horde base with a kill corridor, and then I go fully into penetration with rifles and see how many collateral kills I can get with like an SVD or something. So yeah, I mean, they got in, but I don't think I have that much faith in these guys because he got in and then started beating on that building. Only now this one is beating on this building, which is the actual base. You could make the argument that once they get to this roof, they can kind of get across to that roof, but I don't see that happening this Horde Night or the next. I should probably remove that barbed wire. There we go, that was a good headshot there. We got a little crawler. Wow. Strong crawler. Unless I missed. That might have been a miss right there. This thing... How did I miss that? I'm telling you guys, they just jerk around so much, it's crazy. Their hitbox also doesn't account for their movements. So they can kind of just bend bullets. Like Neo from the Matrix. Depending on how they move at any given moment. I think there's a few of them hiding in that building. I heard some iron break over there. Can I see any of them climbing? Let's see how tough this... Oh, it's not very tough. Can I break it? No. Oh, there's a little bit of canned food over there. I didn't see that before. So they broke a second block there. They really like that spot. I think if I keep putting spike traps down, it'll be a good use of them there. And I really like this little thing that I got going right here. A hole in the ceiling there. So it's 2:30. I don't see any other zombies. I hear them. They're all over there, I think. This is relatively safe, right, guys? It's not like I'm on a building that may have holes in the roof or anything, right? That guy was pretty tough. Oh, okay, I found you. Yeah, they might be going for the strat where they get onto the roof here, because he's up a little higher. I think the horde is basically over, though, because I don't see or hear a lot of other zombies. It's pretty risky. I bet she's trying to get up onto this thing here. And then that's easy access for him up to there. So we'll have to tear down this wall. Now that I'm thinking they could even get up on this ledge and basically jump over like the 2.5 blocks that it is, or 1 block right to here. Even though that's diagonal, they could probably do it. Oh, there's a couple in this corner. We'll have to think about that in the next episode. I want to do a few things for sure. The zombies are evolving, getting smarter. So we're at game stage 36. So 8 skill points. Horde Night's not over yet, but it's about to be, so we can kind of peruse here. So the one I was talking about with the kill corridor base and the penetration. The penetrator perk, you can shoot through multiple targets. So let's see here. Ignore armor with firearms and archery. 50%. What was that? I think they broke something in there. 50% on anything with target armor reduction. Armor-piercing rounds can penetrate 3 additional targets or a block of up to 1,000 hit points. That's with using hunting, lever action, or sniper rifles. So rifles in particular for the block thing, I think. It's not super clear about the first part being only for rifles, but we can assume the bottom part is only for rifles. So that's 3 additional targets. What is it here? Penetrate an additional target. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. Alright guys, that was our 5th blood moon. We got the little challenge completed for it. So here we are, 5 blood moons in 5 days. And we're already halfway there, so... And we should get to that 7 hours by... Would it be end of day 7? Although we're not going to get to these, because we're just not going to play that long on this file, probably. Alright, let's go down and check our loot. Nice. That's like exactly what I got. 38, a glue, and a... This is a book, right? No. Yeah, it's a book. And that's a magazine. That's funny. How close are these to actually breaking open? I should break these open and take the loot, because it's got some pretty good loot in those police cars. Hey, buddy. What you doing crawling like that? It's very weird. Alright, let's see what we got in this one. Nice. Armor up. I'm gonna sell this book because it's worth 110, which is pretty good. Good value on that. Anybody else? Oh, I'm lagging. Anybody else in here? Oh, just woke up the actual... Gotta say, that startled me a little bit because I would have heard them if they were from the Horde. I forgot I didn't even go through and loot this whole thing yet. Generator, just some iron. Ooh, got some decent stuff there. Alright, that's everything of value that I'm seeing right now. I'm not gonna go through that right now and loot it, but let's get other loot bags. So yeah, I think next episode we're gonna get a bunch of these trees cut and build up some not iron spikes. I always say iron. Build up some more wood spikes. That was a good one there. We don't need that. 176. That's actually good money. 41. Nice. So we're almost back to where we were at with 9 mil, and we now have more 7.62 than we did. We're down a little bit with shoddy ammo. And then we've only used some iron arrows there. So we're still doing good on ammo. We're maintaining. I had a thought about this other building here. Maybe once the zombies break up, however they want to, we can do a little melee base off to the side here. Somehow. Not sure exactly what we want to do. I'm thinking I want to do a melee base on this roof. That way, if I need to leave, I can just bail and go back to this roof and they have to reroute. Because I don't want to give them a chance to get onto my roof. Alright, so let's look at our skills. We've got 9. Lucky Looter's good. I didn't spec into anything else over here. So we need Perception 5. Which is gonna be... Oh, only 3 more points to get Lucky Looter. I'll actually go ahead and do that. But that's as far as I'm going to take it, so we'll just leave Perception alone for now. So we've got 6 more. Minor 69er. Tool damage. Yeah, sure, we can go for those. We'll go for Pack Mule. We're getting a lot of chef books, although even though we don't have any Master Chef points. What do we need here? I might go into Iron Gut. Let's see what else we want. don't think we really need... Now, if you are doing a lot of, like... I feel like this perk is slept on by probably every single person who plays 7 days. You know when you're running and you, like, reload, and it slows you down to, like, a walk speed and the zombies catch up with you? That perk just makes it so that you basically run full speed while reloading. So it's one of those perks where if you have that and you have energy drinks and stuff like that, you can do Horde Night on foot, no problem. Whirlwind, what is that exactly? Oh, knife attacks are faster. That could be decent. Gosh, I'm a little undecided. Better barter. We are doing a lot of selling. We're not going to be doing a lot of quests. I might put a point into that. And then I do want to try out my baton. I think the baton will be good if we go with a melee base. So yeah, I'll go into batons. I'm happy spending my last point like that. So yeah, we're still 0 deaths. 6 a.m. So I'm gonna wrap this up, but that held up pretty well. I'm happy with that. We're still doing good on ammo. Ooh, I see. So they only needed... Wow, they really sussed out the durability there. So yeah, it was just 1 thick here. So basically only 3 blocks preventing them from just filing into this building. So we'll have to change that in the next episode. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed episode 5. We are officially at the halfway mark for this series. Mini-series, I'll say. If you liked the video, please leave a like on it, and if you're new here, please subscribe and stay up to date with my uploads. This is the first of many 7 Days to Die series coming on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.